couple weeks ago after we put our kids to sleep. We were watching a show, and it got to the point where the music changed, and you could tell something was about to happen, and we started leaning in, and all of a sudden, the movie starts rewinding. We turn and we look at each other, and we say, hey, what are you doing? Do you have the controller? No, do you have the control? I don't have the control. Are you sitting on it? We started flipping over all the cushions. By now, the movie has started over and we're frustrated. None of us have the controller. We hear this little whoosh and we realize it's one of our kids. We turn and look behind the couch, and sitting there playing with the remote controller is my daughter, Liana. She figured out that the remote control controls everything. And she might only be one, but she loves to mess with the remote control because she likes to make us upset. She realized I can upset my parents by messing with the controller. At first, it's cute, but after a while, I started screaming at her, no, you cannot control things. I'm the one who controls this house. I mean, no, my bad, your mama's the one. Here's my question for you. What's controlling your joy? Sometimes joy seems out of my control. For you to have the sauce in 2020, long-lasting change, be able to get through the things that are coming against you, you've got to learn how to control your joy. So often, our joy is controlled by our circumstances and situation, but Jesus gives us a picture of exactly the opposite. He says, fix your eyes on Jesus, for the joy he set before him, he endured the cross. What have you set before you? Because that's where your joy is connected to. He set joy before himself in order to endure the cross. He didn't find joy in the cross. I hope you understand that. Before he went to the cross, he was in tears. He was sweating blood. He was hurting because of the pain that would come from the event. He didn't find joy in the feeling of the crucifixion. It didn't feel good to be crucified, but because of a purpose that he had to save you, because of the purpose that he had to buy you back, because of the purpose he had to forgive you of your sins, he found joy, and he put that joy in front of him so that even though he was going to go through pain, because he had a purpose, he could get through it. Joy isn't the absence of sadness or the presence of the miraculous. Joy is something that you set up yourself. So here's what I'm going to tell you. Joy is a focus before it's a feeling. Joy is a focus before it's a feeling. We are used to chasing feelings and we call it joy, but it's actually not. Joy is a focus. You choose what you get to focus on in 2020. Stop focusing on your feelings and focus on the joy that God is giving you. It says he set it before him, meaning he was looking forward. What does that mean for you? You gotta look forward in 2020. You gotta look forward in 2020. What does that also mean? You can't be looking around, trying to find joy. You wanna know what that means deep down? Stop comparing yourself. Stop looking to the left and to the right to see what everyone else is doing. You're not gonna find any joy in 2020 constantly comparing yourself to other people, other marriages, other people with different things. Look, I'm old. This is hurting my neck, just going like this. It's hurting my neck. If it's hurting my neck, what do you think it's doing to your soul?